Hello, hello. Good evening, my friends. Good evening. Good evening. Let me check out this lighting situation. Let's see. Lighting. Oh! I don't know why I screamed like that. That was a funny scream, but okay. This is digital marketing, guys. So you can make $900 or more in a day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. And you get to keep 100% of the profits. Okay. So you don't have to split any of the profits with anybody else. Right. I tried making money online for many years, guys. So you should learn from me because I made 7 years ago, I went online to figure out how to make money. And what I got exposed to was multi-level marketing and affiliate marketing and stuff like that. Some crypto stuff. And I didn't make any money. Long story short, guys, I didn't make any money. I tried doing this stuff, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing. I made some sales here and there, but nothing substantial. And then I got burned by a few companies that I was part of. Just they shut down and they just ran away with people's money. That's what happened. So, I learned a lot because I don't believe in losing. I believe either you win or you learn, right? I don't believe in losing. You fail forward. Okay. You win or you learn. So I tried all these different things and I didn't have any success. And then I took a break from online marketing, which was probably not the best idea because, I could have kept learning, but, I took a break because there was nothing really out there that I really wanted to promote. What's up, Rave, Daily Pay? There was nothing out there that I really wanted to promote. Okay. But I knew you can make money online with digital marketing, online marketing. I knew that because I've been around people that made thousands and millions of dollars. I just knew I just didn't put the pieces together. I was missing something. Okay. And then last year I found this blueprint that shows you how to make 900. See, I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw this post. Okay. Midnight. Where are you from, Rave? I forgot. So I was scrolling on Facebook and then I saw this post from one of my Facebook friends and it said 100% profit, work 2 hours a day, earn up to $600 or more in a day. Okay. And because at that time, when I started last year, we only had a $600 product. And then we launched our legacy builders in April. Okay. So at that time, there was only a $600 product. So I got started with that $600 product and it was good. Actually, I purchased that blueprint because I just wanted to see what kind of marketing strategies they had because I was already doing online marketing. So I wanted to see what kind of strategies they had. And then I ended up liking the strategies and I liked how the website looked and everything. So I was like, okay, I'm going to promote this. And then I promoted that. I got a couple sales at the 600, few sales. And then in last April, we launched the Legacy Builders program. Okay. Which was basically an upgrade to the old program that we're used to promoting, that we used to promote. It's way better. The Legacy Builders program is way better than that was. And we can earn $900 a day now because there's 4 different products, guys. See, this is an all-in-one business in a box. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again simply by promoting these digital products that you don't have to create yourself. Because it doesn't matter whatever online opportunity you're going to do, you're going to have to sell something. If you want to do affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, you're going to sell something, or you can do trading. But, I don't want to do trading. Boring. And with trading, you got to it's really this, everything's up and down. You're trading crypto or you're trading stocks or you're trading Forex, and then Forex, you got to read charts. And that's just boring to me. I like to interact with people. So it's not really my cup of tea. And it's also risky. But if you're doing multi-level marketing or, affiliate marketing this is basically your only options, guys, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping. But the thing with those opportunities, you only earn 10 to 30% profit. Okay. You earn 10 to 30% profit. So every time you make a sale, right, that's all you get. But we earn 100% profit. And that's the difference. 100% profit. So people ask how is it possible? How can you earn 100% profit? That doesn't make sense because we earn 100% profit because this is called master resale rights, MRR. If you don't know what that is, who knows what master resale rights is? Drop a 1 if you know what that is. Drop a 2 if you don't. Okay. 1 or 2 guys, let me know. Do you know what that is? Master resale rights. Let me know. Rave knows. Rave knows too. So Easy doesn't know. Okay. Silly. Yeah. So master resale rights is when you buy a product one time and then you can resell it and you get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay. So we give you 4 different digital products that you can not only learn from, but you can resell for 100% profit. You can resell it over and over again, right? That's right, Rave. You can resell it over and over again and you keep 100% profit. So you never run out of inventory and you don't have to ship anything because these products are digital, which means you don't have to ship anything. Like if you're doing e-commerce and, multi-level marketing or some affiliate stuff and, drop shipping, you got to like deal with like suppliers and you got to deal with shipping. If you're doing physical products, you got to deal with shipping, you got to deal with returns. Just talking about it, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. This is too much work, guys. Like I like to work like the least amount as possible and make as much money as possible. That's just how I prefer to do things, right? I just want to work less and earn more. So I want something that's super simple for myself and for other people. And this is the most super simple, beginner friendly business that you could possibly do. It is, because you just got to set up your system one time. Okay. You set up your system one time, and this system, this funnel system that we give you for free, it does 90% of the work for you, right? It's doing the selling for you. It's doing the telling. It's following up with people for you. It's closing sales for you. That's what this system is doing. That's how we make passive income. That's how we earn money while we're sleeping or doing anything, because we have an automated business. Okay. But it's a business, right? So what does every business need? What does every business need? Does anybody know? Rave, do you know? What does every business need? Who knows? Waiting. Bueller. It's product. No. Well, you need a product. Yes. You need to sell something, but you need, like, what does every business need to make money? Every business, what do they need to make money? What is it, Rave? You know it. You know it. What's up, David? What's up, Brian? What's up, Garth? Capital? No. Well, kind of, but that's not what I'm looking for. What's up, Danielle? Every business needs customers. That's what we need. Okay, we need every business in the planet. They need customers. If you don't have a customer, then you're not making any money. Okay. So how do we get customers for a business? That's the question. How do we get customers? Well, there's 4 ways to get customers, guys, especially when you're in the online space. And that's where the money's at. The money's on the online space, guys. Most people, they shop online. You probably shop online all the time. I shop online all the time. Everything I'm wearing right now, everything from head to toe, my hat, my shirt, my shorts, my underwear, everything that I'm wearing right now, guys, I bought online. Okay. So that's where the money's at. So how do you get customers online? Every business, they need leads. Leads, guys. What are leads? What are leads, Rave? What are leads? No, I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that. What are leads? What are leads? Who knows? Who knows? What are leads? Classes in session, guys. Leads are leads are the email address. No, Rave. That's not right. Leads are potential customers that you can communicate with. They're potential customers. That's what a lead is. Leads. Yeah, leads turn into moolah because leads are potential customers, right? So that's what every business needs. And we do email marketing. Okay. So what we're doing is we're building our email list. Okay. With leads. Like you can actually see how many leads you have in your system. I can go into my system and I can see how many leads I have. How many new leads do I got? I got 747 new leads in the last 31 days, guys. 747 new leads. Okay. I'll just show you real quick. So check this out. Bloop. See, there you go. 740 leads, guys. Now, imagine if those all turned into $900 customers. I mean, they probably won't because that's because it doesn't really convert that easy. But let's just say they did. Let's do the math. 900 times 747. That would be $672,000. Woo! That'd be awesome. What if they all bought right now? Bloop. I just made $600,000, but it doesn't really work like that. Not every one of your leads are gonna, buy from you. But if you have 100 leads and you can get like maybe 5 customers from those leads or more, then you're doing pretty good, right? So let's say 5 of those, people, 5 of those leads bought out of 100. That would be an extra $4,500. Some people convert better than others. Some people have a very high conversion rate. Maybe they get 50 customers every 100 leads, right? And that's just like that's through practice and time. Time. You're not going to get rich overnight, guys. Of course not. I mean, it's silly. If people are telling you you're going to get rich overnight, they're lying. It's not going to happen. Can you make money fast online? Yeah, you can. I've seen people do it. They make money really fast. Okay, I didn't make money super fast. I made sales like in my first 2 or 3 weeks, but I didn't crush it straight out of the gate. Some people do though. I've seen people make money really fast. I've seen people make over 6 figures in like, a month or 2. I've seen people make multiple 6 figures in less than a year. Okay. One, like my millionaire mentor, one of my mentors, she made $1 million in 17 months. And now she's made over $6 million in like 2 years. So, but like, you can't expect it. Like you can hope for it. You can want it. Of course we want to make money fast. Who doesn't? Of course. But you got to understand that's just not how business generally works. It's just like, you got to commit. You got to, like, if you go to a gym, right? You can't just go to the gym and the first day expect to get abs, right? That's just ridiculous. You can't start a business and then the first day expect to make $1 million. Like, come on, you got to use some common sense. So some people, they fall for these get rich quick schemes because they don't want to do anything. They just want they want some easy money. They don't want to do any work. And that's just ridiculous. So they chase these get rich quick schemes and they ended up just like being broke. So this is a business, guys. So you got to commit to the business, but you can make money. See, our top selling product sells for $900, right? So you get 1 sale a month. That's an extra $900 a month. Okay. You get 2 sales a month. That's an extra $1,800 a month. 3 sales is $2,700, guys. Most people around the world on the global average, they don't make $2,700 a month. So you get 4 sales, $3,600. You get 12 sales, 10,000. Boom. And you just need 12 customers a month, and then you got $10,000. So you just got to believe in yourself. What's up, Carrie? What's up? This is digital marketing. So all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And what we do is we promote digital products. This is like an all-in-one, done for you business in a box. Okay. So you don't have to create anything. We give you the products. We give you the website. We give you a funnel system that's making money for you while you're sleeping. Because this funnel system, it's all automated, guys. Like all the money that we make, it comes in through our automations. Okay. What's up, Jeffrey? Interested? Just go here, 7figuremonk.com, 7figuremonk.com. There's a link in my bio if you're on TikTok. Right now I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube, right? See, guys, I built my business from scratch, right? I never had a business like this before in my life. I started building this business from scratch last year, okay? And I had 0 followers on TikTok because I never used TikTok in my life because I just thought TikTok was silly. I thought it was for kids. That's what I thought. I didn't realize you can make a lot of money on TikTok. Now I realize it, but I didn't at the time. Okay. So I had no followers on TikTok. So you don't need a following, guys. You don't need a following to make money online. You don't. I'm proof of that because I had 0 followers on TikTok. And now I have, over 1,000 followers. Like I started 3 different channels and I have 1,000 followers, over 1,000 followers on each channel. And I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Do you want to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? And I made sales on each of the channels. So you don't need a following. I'm proof of that. You don't. You just got to. So how did I build my following? How did I get these customers? By attraction marketing, guys. By posting content every day, 3 pieces of content a day. That's what we teach. We have a 2-hour workday. So we teach you how to post 3 pieces of content a day, how to do it like a pro. Okay. Like really good content. Is it available in the Philippines? Yeah, it's a global business, John. What's up? What's happening? It's a global business. So you can do this anywhere from any part of the world and you earn 100% profit. You can earn up to $900 per sale. Okay. And your business is automated. So all the money that we make, guys, it all comes in passively. Like it all comes in passively. Like whenever I make a sale, it's just random. It's like I could be sleeping. I could be doing anything. And then the sale can come in. Yeah, global business, guys. So when I say global business, it means it's global. It means It's basically anywhere in the world. Okay. And then you get, the cool thing is you get paid in American dollars, right? So if you're living outside of America, you get paid in American dollars, which is great for you, right? Just like check out the currency, like conversions, like how much is a dollar worth in your country? How much is $100 worth in your country? For example, we have many people in South Africa, right? Where are my South Africans at? Where are you at? We got many people in South Africa, guys. How can I start? Just start. Fatusin. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Seven Figure Monk, guys, because I used to be a monk. Crazy story. That's a long story. That's a long story, but I used to be a monk. Okay. I'm not a monk anymore. I retired. I hung up my robes. That's funny to say. That's pretty funny. I never even said that. I never said that phrase. I hung up my robes and I stopped being a monk, but I was a monk. So I have monk powers. So that's monk stuff, guys. But I decided I didn't want to be a monk anymore. And then I got back into the real world. Why is that hard to say? I got back to like society, and and then I needed to make money because I was kind of outside of society, guys. I was just like I was monking it. I monked it. I told my friend this. He was like, "You're a monk? Yeah, you monked it? Yeah, like yeah, that's what I did." He's like, "Man, you gotta tell people that." I'm like, "Yeah, I do sometimes." My religion, yeah, this isn't. I don't want to get into religion. There's some things you don't want to talk about on social media, religion, politics. You got to avoid those things in general. My religion is I believe in God. I believe in the Almighty, the Lord, the source of everything. That's God, right? That's God. He's the source of everything. Everything. The planets, the heavens, the earth, the wind, the stars, the moon, the seas, the sun, everything, guys. So if you want more money, you should probably connect yourself to the source of the money, which is the Lord above. So guys, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Do you believe in Jesus? Yeah. That's not what this is about. Do I believe in Jesus? Yeah, of course. He's a historical person. He's a great historical saintly devotee of God. Yeah. I know why you're having 12 people online. $900 daily can't happen. 12 people, man. That's 12 people. But that's your mindset. Silly Ben. Little hater. Aw, so cute. Haters are so cute. They're like little babies. Little underdeveloped souls. Aw, so precious. See, how do you deal with haters, guys? You just block them. You send them to the block party. VIP, the VIP block party. Give them a VIP pass to the block party. Yeah. I've dealt with haters my whole life. I don't know why. I know why, guys. I can rub some people the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe because I'm different. I don't know what it is. But I've dealt with haters my whole life. It doesn't bother me anymore. This is silly. So some people are afraid to go live, because they don't want to deal with haters. They're afraid to post, content on social media because they don't want to deal with haters. Well, people are going to hate on you guys no matter what you do. So you got to get used to it. I know. That's just, has anyone dealt with haters their whole life? I have. My whole life, guys, ever since I grew up. So it's just part of life. You just got to develop some thick skin. You got to get a little tough. Hello, I'm here. What's up, eBeauty? How? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. Okay, go there. Just put your email in, and then I'll send you all the details. There's a free guide that's going to show you how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. And then there's videos you can watch, and then there's a website you can read through. And if you see an opportunity, get started. You can make $900 or more in a day, guys. You might think it's too good to be true, but honestly, that's just your mindset. That's just your thinking, guys. Because I've been inside of this business, this program, this community for a year. Okay. And I see people make $900 every single day. I've seen people make millions. Okay. I've seen people make multiple six figures. Right. So if you think it's too good to be true, that's you. That's your thinking. Some people are really judgmental, They think they know everything without doing any research. So I'd rather be curious and rich than broke and judgmental. That's just me though. I like that. Be curious. I'd rather be curious and rich than broke and judgmental, right? Judging people will not get you very far, guys. Because if you point a finger at somebody, 3 fingers are pointing back at you. Most of the people, they're not willing to do the work. They're not willing to look at themselves. They'll be like, oh, this person has faults. This person has faults, 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 faults. But do they ever look at their own heart? Do they ever look at their own faults? That's the real work, guys. Are you doing the real work? Because it's easy to just point faults in other people. Anybody can do that. But how many people can actually look at themselves and rectify their own faults? That's a superpower. Most people don't. They don't tap into that. What's up, Miss Sarah? So how do you go about it? All you got to do is go to my website, 7figuremonk.com. Okay, go there, check it out, put your email in, and then I'll send you all the details. And if you have any questions, you can just reply to my emails. You can ask me questions right now. So guys, I've been inside of this business for like a year. So I know exactly what you need to do to be successful. And not just me, you get live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners, okay, inside of our community. 6 and 7 figure income earners are going to mentor you and coach you 2 to 3 times a week, okay? You get mentored 2 to 3 times a week from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Do you have that going on in your life right now? Do you? I do, right? I never hung out with like 6 and 7 figure income earners until I joined this community. Now I hang out with them. Because we have live events. So I was hanging out with these millionaires, driving around in Porsches, going on cruises, and it's been really fun, right? So if you want to get mentored from a 6 or 7 figure income earner, they're going to charge you money, guys, but you get that mentoring and coaching inside of our community for free. Okay. For free. I have a millionaire mentor from the past, and he would mentor me and coach me, and he charges people $40,000 for one of his programs, $40,000 to get mentored and coached by him. Okay. But you get it for free. So that's called value, guys. If you don't know what that is, that's called value, right? Value. So we give people a ton of value inside of our community. That's why we have 50,000 people in our community, because we give a ton of value. So this process works, guys. We have 50,000 people in our community. Okay. How did they show up in our community? They showed up in our community because they joined the program. That's how. And how did they find out about the program? Because someone was promoting the program online, right? So there's 4 ways to get to get a lead. I skipped over that. I was about to mention that. Sometimes I get sidetracked. Okay. So you need every business needs leads, guys. Every business needs customers. If you don't have customers, you're not making any money. So how do you get leads? Well, there's basically 4 ways to get leads. Okay. It's the core 4. It's from that book. Have you read the book? It's called 100 Million Leads. Really good book, guys. It's the core 4. Okay. It's paid ads. It's free strategies. It's warm outreach, and it's cold outreach. Okay. So they all work, but we focus mostly on the free strategies. So you don't have to pay money for ads, right? Which can be, difficult. You don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family, right? You don't have to cold message people. You don't have to do that. All you got to do is post content on social media, 3 pieces a day. Okay. The same author of that book, his name is Alex Hormozi. I just saw one of his posts today, yesterday. And he says, if you're really serious about making $100,000 in a month, you should sit down with a timer for 4 hours and then just, pick one of these, the paid ads, the cold messaging, the warm outreach, or the free strategies. So sit down for 4 hours and just go to work every day. So we have a 2-hour workday, guys. You don't have to work 4 hours. If you want, you can, but just sit down, go to work, post your ads, post your content, go live, do it for 2 hours a day. That's what we teach. So you don't have to do 4. If you want to do 4, you can, but 2 hours a day, guys. We have a 2-hour workday. So we teach you how to get your income earning activities finished in just 2 hours a day. So the rest of the day, you can do whatever you want to do. If you want to work on your business more, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Who's stopping you? I'm not stopping you from, making money online. I'm not stopping you from starting an online business. I'm not stopping you from doing the work. So if I'm not stopping you, who's stopping you? Is it you? Are you stopping yourself? Are you stopping yourself? Don't do that. Take action. You got to take action, guys. Be honest. Like, are you stopping yourself from being successful? Are you sabotaging yourself? You shouldn't do that. You gotta cut that out. How to get there? Just go here, 7-Figure Monk, 7figuremonk.com. Okay, that's the link in my bio, guys. You can learn the skills to earn up to $900 a day selling digital products. You can make more than 900, guys. I made $1,800 in 24 hours without talking to anybody. And I've seen people have $10,000 days. Okay. I think the biggest day that someone had was $20,000, guys. $20,000 in one day. Whew, are you kidding me? That's crazy, right? But that's the power. That's the power of digital marketing. That's the power of social media, right? That's the power, guys. So it's all about having a vision. You got to know what you want. Like, what do you want? How much money do you want to make? Could you do it with a woodworking niche or niche? Yeah, you can do it with anything. If you have a product, you have an opportunity, you have a service that you want to promote, you can promote it online, right? You gotta learn how to do that. See, there's different people that join our community, guys. There's people that have their own online business already, or they have their own business in general, and they just want to learn how to market. They want to learn how to market online. Okay. So they join our community. There's people who want to learn how to create their own products, their own programs, their own courses, and market them. So they join our community. And then there's people who just want to make money. They don't care about creating their own stuff. They don't have a business. They just want to, join our community and start marketing these products that we have, because we give you 4 different digital products. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again, promoting digital products, educational programs inside of the e-learning industry. So you can learn from them, and then you can resell them for 100% profit. What is the main work? It's a 2-hour workday. So the main work is this. It's called attraction marketing. Okay. So you just post 3 pieces of content every day on social media. See, most people, they're on social media for like 2 to 4 hours a day on average, 2 to 4 hours a day. So instead of just consuming content all the time, post content, post and get rich. That's the process, guys. Post and get rich. Just like the book, Think and Grow Rich, post and grow rich. But you got to have your vision. Like I said, you got to know what you want. Is that a platform where we need experience? Nope. No experience necessary, guys. You don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a college degree. You don't need any of that. You just have to have a burning desire to make money online so you can live a life of freedom. That's really what it's all about. Because if you really want something bad enough, you'll figure out how to do it. But if you don't want it bad enough, you'll just make excuses. You'll be like, oh, I don't know how. I don't have time. I don't have money. You'll just make excuses, guys. Guaranteed. Catch yourself next time you make an excuse, and you'll prove my point. I'm interested. Just go here, 7-Figure Monk. Check it out, 7figuremonk.com. Just go there, guys. Take a look. This program can change your life. It changed my life in so many ways, guys. It's changed my life in so many ways. Not just about the money. Of course, we want money. That's why we start a business. But it's also the mindset stuff. It's like the shift. It's the mindset. It's being part of a community that supports you, that helps you. It's meeting people. Like we have live events, guys. I went on a cruise. Like, we went on a cruise last year. We'll probably go on another cruise this year. We went from Miami to the Bahamas to Cozumel, Mexico, back to Miami, and then we hung out. And we're all like, we all get along because we're all part of like the same business, and we all have like the same kind of like mindset. Make as much money as possible so you can live a life of freedom. Pretty much all of us. So most of us, we get along pretty good, guys, because we're on the same page. Right? You want to be like, you become who you associate with. So if you're associating with like people that are 6 and 7-figure income earners or aspiring to be, well, that's what you're going to become. Hello, how are you? I'm great. I'm fantastic. I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. My wealth is multiplying every day. You got to speak your reality into existence. How many times does somebody say that when you ask, how are you? I think I'm going to say that to everybody. Whenever they ask if they ask me how I am, I'm going to say that. They're going to be like, what? What? Yeah. And they're going to be like, okay. Because usually when someone says like, how are you? You're like, I'm good. I'm fine. Boring. Not bad. Boring. See, I'm fantastic. I'm great. I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. They're giving me what? Trip them out. Yeah, fantastic. I read that from a book. See, guys, these are some books that you should read. The Science of Getting Rich, Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Millionaire Success Habits. I think I got that book that from a Millionaire Success Habits. He says, like, whenever someone asks him how he is, he says, I'm fantastic. But I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm going to start saying my affirmations instead. I'm going to say, I'm great. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have a millionaire mind. They're going to be, what? Tripping them out. What's up, Barbara? So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. All right, go there, check it out. So you guys, you can make $900 or more in a day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. And you have an automated business that's working for you 24/7. So you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything, right? You might think that's too good to be true. That's your thinking. That's your mindset, guys. Yeah, I do that mindset work if you think that. Because look, boom, $4,200, $4,200 in a week as a stay-at-home mom. Christina Bell. Okay. Biggest week yet after starting this amazing journey 6 months ago. I knew the system worked because I saw it working for others. When I jumped into this 6 months ago, I couldn't even explain it to my husband what it was I was even doing. I had never heard of dig marketing. She said dig, digital marketing. But I knew deep down that if I pushed and followed the process and didn't quit on myself, that it would work for me. Listen to her words, guys. Listen to those words. All I wanted was one sale a week to more than supplement my little side hustle. Baking business that was wasting my time and money for little to no pay. I shocked myself this week with a $4,200 week. $6,000 for the month so far. I made $10K for the whole year of 2024 baking. Okay, she had a baking business, guys, and she was working like 10 hours a day, and she only made $10K the whole year with her baking business. And she's made $6,900 this month with this business. Christina. How do I know that? Because I actually interviewed Christina today, because I like to interview people from my community. Like, if you join this community, guys, I'll interview you. I'll be like, okay, I'll sit you down. We'll do a video. We'll do a Zoom. I'll ask you questions, and then I'll give you the video and you can upload it on your YouTube channel. I do that stuff, guys. So it's kind of funny that Christina popped up. It's kind of funny because I actually interviewed her today on my YouTube channel. If you don't believe me, go here, Seven Figure Monk. That's my YouTube channel. So I actually sat her down and interviewed her. Okay. So she said, I made $10K for the whole year of 2024 baking. 3 weeks this month, I've already made over half of what I made all year. Feeling thankful and blessed, knowing I've helped other parents find this huge blessing. Thank you, Michelle, for creating something so simple for us to follow, to see results. Even when we don't even know what it is when we start, you make it so easy for us. What's up, Lizzie? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. If you click on this picture twice, it'll take you to the link in my bio. Okay, just put your email in, and then I'll send you all the details. If you have any questions, then just respond to my emails, and then check your spam folder just in case, because my emails might go there. So Christina said I interviewed Christina today. She said she didn't even know what she was doing. Like, she started the business and like she couldn't even explain to people what she was doing. She didn't even know. Now she knows. And she made $6,900 this week, guys. It's crazy. A crazy week. I mean, not a week, in a month. This month, guys, $6,900. That's basically, so she got 7 sales for $900, and then she got 1 sale for $600. That's how she made that. Because we have 4 different digital products, guys, that we sell. Okay. So you can learn from these products and then you resell them and you earn 100% profit. You don't have to split your profits with anybody else. Right. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. And most people buy the $900 product because it just has the most value. You get the most information inside of the $900 product and then you can resell that for 100% profit. So most people buy that. $900 per day. I don't believe it. Yeah, Raphael, you don't believe it. See, you know what you just did there? You just spoke that into existence. You just said, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So that's your mindset. That's your mindset. Jeff Bezos makes $150 million a day, guys, right? Something like that. If you Google it, he makes like $150 million a day. So you just got to think bigger. Of course, you're not going to make $900 overnight. You're not going to make $900 a day overnight. Like, it's something you got to work up to, right? It's something you got to work up to. But even if you make one sale a month, that's an extra $900 a month. You make one sale a week, that's $3,600 a week. I mean, a month. You make 2 sales a month, that's an extra $1,800 a month. Right? He's the creator of Amazon. Yeah, Jeff Bezos is the creator of Amazon. And he only owns like 9% of the company or something now. He doesn't even fully own the company. All this business logistics stuff that's over my head. But he still, if you look it up on Google, it says he makes like $150 million a day, guys. Okay. Is this non-voice? What do you mean non-voice? Like, you can do this. Are you, without any experience anywhere, are you really sure? Yeah, I'm really sure. I'm positive, 100% sure. Right? Because I've done this. I've been inside of this community for a year. Non-voice. Yeah, you can do faceless. You can do faceless. If you don't want to show your face, guys, you can do faceless. If you don't want to talk, you can just do like these B-roll videos, right? Where you put words on the screen. You don't even have to talk, guys. Like, I follow this one girl on Instagram. She's not even inside of my business, but she's made over $1 million. And like, all her videos are just like, most of her videos are just like words on the screen. And she doesn't even show her face most of the time. And she's made over $1 million with her business. It's not even this business, guys. So you can build a faceless account. You can do that if you don't want to talk. And also you can make AI videos too. I have an AI twin of myself, right? Like, I have an AI twin. I post AI videos on my account. You can check it out. I'm just kind of messing around with it. So you can have AI people talk for you. You can create an AI twin of yourself, right? And then you go to ChatGPT and you tell ChatGPT, hey, ChatGPT, create a script for me. I want to do an AI video. Okay. So just create a script for me about my business. And then ChatGPT is like, okay, what's your business? Then you tell ChatGPT what your business is. Okay. See, when you're talking to ChatGPT all the time, I don't know if you guys are using ChatGPT, but like, we teach you how to use it for your business. Like it starts to understand who you are. It knows what you're doing. It knows your business. It knows everything about you, whatever you tell it. And then it'll create content, the way that you want it to create content. Like, it will do it for you, right? Like, we teach you how to figure out who is your perfect customer. Okay. Like, some people, they promote this business for moms. Like, moms are their perfect customer, or dads, or men, right? So just go here, 7-figure monk. Like, one of my friends, he's always like, hey men, hey guys, do you want to start a business? Like, he's talking to guys, he's talking to men, right? Like my friend Christina, she's like, hey mom, are you sick and tired of being broke or whatever? She's just talking to mom. She's like, hey mom, because that's her perfect customer. I'm very happy to see you. Thanks. I'm happy to read your words because I can't see you. What's up, Mary? Do you offer a job? No. Jobs? Okay, I'm going to break it down, guys. This might trigger you. Just a little warning in advance. This might trigger you, okay? If that triggers you, that's you. It might trigger you. Yeah, it's part-time. You can do this because you only need 2 hours a day. So you can do 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Okay, so what is a job, guys? A job means you're working for somebody else. You're building someone else's business. You're building someone else's dream. You're making them rich. And you're exchanging your time for money. That's what a job is. And most jobs, you actually have to pay to go to your job. Like, people have to pay like transportation fees, like gas, trains, subway, whatever, to go to their jobs. So they're paying monthly fees to go to their job where they're making other people rich. That's what a job is. Or if you work at home, then you got to pay, electricity fees because you're working at home. So you actually got to pay to work your job. And a job means just over broke, because they pay you enough to survive, but they don't pay you enough to thrive. That's what a job is. Okay. So you have two choices. You can have a job, or you can start your own online business. Okay. Online business is best. You don't want to start an offline business. Not now. Like offline businesses are basically dead, guys. Have you ever walked around and saw all these stores like closing, shops closing? I see it all the time. Where's Blockbuster Video? You remember Blockbuster Video? Gone. Does anyone remember Blockbuster Video? Do you remember when you had to go to the store? If you wanted to watch a movie, you had to go to the store and you had to like rent VHS tapes. Does anyone even know what a VHS tape is? I do. So these offline, so Blockbuster is gone. Now everything's streaming. Everything's streaming, guys. They got like 20 different streaming websites they can go to. Those are online businesses, guys. That's a business. So everything's online. So you can get a job. See what most people do? Like they want to make more money. So what most people do? They stack jobs. Like they do job stacking. Okay. And again, this might trigger you. Well, that's you. This is you. Okay. So they stack jobs. And a lot of people, they do like, Uber and DoorDash, but they have to use their own car. And they have to pay for their own gas, and they have to take care of their car, and the mileage goes up. So they got to subtract that from their profits. Maybe they can deduct that at the end of the year. I don't know, because I don't do it, but they have to use their own car, and they're doing that. And then they're stacking the jobs. So that means they're exchanging even more time for money. That's what they're doing. They're exchanging even more time for money. So do you want to do that? Do you want to exchange more time for money to be overworked and underpaid? Because most jobs, they're not going to pay you a lot, especially if you don't have like a college degree. Even if you do have a college degree nowadays, like 50% of people don't even use their college degrees. My friend Christina, she was telling me today, I was talking to her, she went to college for nursing. She spent like $40,000 on college for a degree that she didn't even use. She didn't even use that degree. So sometimes people talk about scams. Well, looks like she got scammed out of 40K. looks like 50% of people that went to college got scammed if they're not using their college degree, because they got to pay all their college debt. Yeah, I know this might trigger you. I know, I get it. But that's not me, that's you. I'm a fabricator. I do slide. The Windows does. What? Please end the stories. Hey, if you don't like my stories, then why are you here? Why are you here? The exit is free. The exit is free, my friend. Bye-bye. Did you ever see that Saturday Night Live skit where he's like, bye-bye? David Spade. He's like, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Hey, what's up, Sandy? Sandy Sue. How can I start working? Just go here, somefiguremonk.com. Go there, check it out. Dan, share the best information to help you. All of this information is vital information, guys. If you don't understand the difference between a job and an entrepreneur, if you don't understand the difference between an employee and an entrepreneur, then you're not enlightened. Because an entrepreneur, they can make as much money as they want, and they can be their own boss, and they don't have to clock in, and they don't have to exchange their time for money. They set their own schedule. Okay. But if you're an employee, you're working for other people. You're exchanging your time for money. You're not free. That's not freedom, guys. So go here, guys. Some Figure Monk. If you want to learn how to become an entrepreneur, start your own online business, make as much money as you want, because it's your dream. It's your dream. Do you mean over 20K monthly? I don't know. How much money do you want to make per month, Raphael? Drop it in the comments. How much money do you want to make per month? Let me know. How much do you want to make? Anyone, if you're not afraid to say it, you should say it. You should declare it. How much money do you want to make per month? Declare it to the universe. Because if you don't declare it, if you don't know what you want, how are you going to get it? Most people, they don't have a vision. You got to get a vision. You don't know what you want. How are you going to get it? Right? You got to be like, why did I start my business? Because I wanted to live a life of freedom. I just wanted to be able to do whatever I wanted to do, buy whatever I want to buy, go wherever I want to go without having to look at my bank account before I did it. That's why I started my business, guys. And my vision will, it'll change over time. Maybe like I would like to have a beach house, beach house in Florida by the beach, beautiful, nice, pool, music studio, all that fun stuff. How to apply? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. But maybe that vision will change. I like to drive a nice little convertible for fun. I'm not a huge car guy, but I think cars are fun. Have a couple cool cars, maybe convertible for the summertime. Have some kind of like fun sports car or whatever. I just drove around in my friend's Porsche. He drives a 911 turbo Porsche. It cost $250,000, $250,000, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. I don't know. Have you guys ever like been in a Porsche? Any amount. I just need money to start a business. See, that's why you got to get clear on your vision. You just say any amount. So the universe is like, okay, I'll send you $5 because you weren't clear. I'm going to send you 5. Why don't you get clear? You got to be a little more clear. 2,000. Oh, 20,000. You want to make 20,000 a month. Okay. Now we're talking. Why? Why do you want to make that money, Sandy Sue? Like, what do you want a month? What do you want that money for? Like, how are you going to spend it? What do you want it for? So guys, all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Okay. And you can do this business from anywhere. It's a global business and you don't have to create anything because it's an all-in-one business in a box. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. Paid directly to you, right? There's no middleman. You get paid directly to you because this is not affiliate marketing. This is not MLM, multi-level marketing. This is not drop shipping. This is not e-commerce. So we get paid directly to us, 100% profit through our automated system. You did in a Ferrari. You've been in a Ferrari? Nice. I've never been in a Ferrari. The best car I was ever in was that Porsche. I was in a Porsche and then I was in a Tesla, which is not even that expensive. I thought Teslas were more expensive, but it was only like 30K. I was like, okay. I don't know. For some reason, I thought Teslas were super expensive. What business should we pay first? Should you pay to start a business? Yeah, you got to pay to start a business. Yeah. But it's not a big investment, guys. Okay. There's a cost of saying yes, and there's a cost of saying no. The cost of saying no could cost you thousands, even millions of dollars if you don't start learning these high income skills. It could cost you a lot. And the cost of saying yes is a one-time investment. I don't know what language that is, so yeah, it's not going to work for me. It's a one-time investment, guys. It's an investment in yourself. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, like why would anybody else want to invest in you? Think about it. Like if you're not willing to invest in yourself, like why would anyone want to invest in you? Their time, their energy, anything. Because you're not even willing to do it for yourself. I always invest in myself, guys. I've spent thousands of dollars this year already going to live events, traveling so I can go to live events to hang out with 6- and 7-figure income earners who invest their time with me because they see that I'm an action taker, that I'm serious, because I'm willing to invest in myself. These 6- and 7-figure income earners, they're willing to invest their time and energy with me because they see that. Like my friend Mike, he's a multimillionaire. He's like, we went on this cruise together, and he was like, man, he's like, why do you think I spend so much time with you, Dan? It's because I see you're an action taker. I see you're over here creating content while everyone else is just talking. Right? So if you're not willing to invest in yourself, why would anybody want to invest in you? Why are you always crying, man? You're just always crying. Everything, it's always sad face, cry. Like, what's up with that? You got to change your mindset, man. Like, don't be a victim, be a victor, right? Like all your comments are like crying. You have sad emojis, crying face. You got to change your mindset, man. You got to change your mindset. I know it's tough love, guys, but it's love. It's love. I wish someone would have showed me tough love when I was younger. I wish someone would have done that. Yes, it is. It's totally secure. Stop the lies, man. Stop lying. It is totally secure. So yeah. Can you teach me how to be an entrepreneur? Yeah, I can. You just got to get started. You got to set up your business, and then you just got to post content on social media every day. We have a 2-hour workday. So you just got to post 3 pieces of content every single day on social media, go live, post free ads. That's all you got to do. And then you got to build your email list, because we teach you how to build your email list. Okay. You're building your email list, guys. You might not know what that means because you've not done email marketing before, but that's okay because I have. And I started this last year, guys. So I just learned how to do this stuff last year. Like, I didn't have an email list last year. Now I have an email list. I didn't have an automated business last year. Now I have an automated business. I didn't know how to do digital marketing last year. Now I know how to do digital marketing. And it's been a year, guys. And there's been a lot of growth. Okay. There's been a lot of growth. And you can do that too. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm not special. We're all special, guys. We're all special, but we're also all human. So we're all humans. Like, nobody's like, everyone goes to the bathroom, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, we all have 24 hours in a day. Okay. We all have Wi-Fi. We all have Wi-Fi. We all have social media. So, like, I didn't finish college. I don't have a college degree. I barely passed high school. I don't even know how I passed. Like, I barely even went to high school. I was just like skipping class all the time. Somehow they let me pass. I didn't even go to summer school. I don't even know how that. I don't even know how that. I don't even know how I did that. So just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. So I didn't graduate college. I barely even finished high school, and I started my own online business. So if I can do it, so can you. It's just a matter, like at the end of the day, guys. Like I said, it's just like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want financial freedom? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like, how bad do you want financial freedom for yourself and for your family? Like how bad do you want it? If it's not a 10, guys, then you're just not going to take action. You're going to make excuses. You're gonna be like, yeah, maybe next year I'll start a business. Maybe, yeah, I just don't know how. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't have time. You're just going to make excuses, guys. I I know how people think. I just know how people think, guys, because I'm like an observant person. So I watch people, right? I watch people. I see how they act. I see how they talk. I see how they do, what they do, what they don't do. So I understand. I understand human nature, guys. Because if you want something bad enough, you'll do it. Otherwise, you'll make an excuse. So next time you make an excuse, remember the 7-figure monk, guys. Right? I'm going to be standing on your shoulder with my 7-figure monk hat, and I'm going to be like, "Yep, you're doing it. You're making excuses." That's always happened. I want to, but don't do. You got to take action, guys. Is it possible to do it here in the Philippines? Yeah, it's a global business. See, all you got to do is get started. You got to set up your system. Okay. Plug into our community for training and support. See, guys, you're in business for yourself. You're building your own business, but you don't have to build your business by yourself. We got a vibrant community of over 50,000 people. Okay. And we have live mentoring. Try to understand this. Okay. Because I think people don't really understand this. You get live mentoring and coaching from people who've made 6 or 7 figures with this business to help you build your business, to help you with your your mindset, and to help you with your strategy. Okay. You're getting coached, and it's interactive, guys. It's not just people just yapping and talking to you. Like, you can interact with them, right? Like, we have Zoom calls where you can just like ask them questions and they'll talk to you face to face, right? So how can you fail? If you're getting mentored from 6 and 7-figure income earners, how can you fail? The only way you're going to fail is if you don't get started or if you don't take action, right? Free webinars. Yeah, we had a free webinar today. I didn't really watch it all. I watched some of it, but we have free webinars, guys. So if you go to 7figuremonk.com, go there, just put your email in. I'll send you a replay of that free webinar. Okay. So there's going to be a whole presentation from like the creator of this program. Her name is Michelle. I know Michelle personally. I've hung out with Michelle on 3 different occasions. I spend a lot of time with her. She's super smart. and she's super generous, and she just wants you to succeed. She just wants you to be successful. She'll give you everything. She'll just mentor you and coach you and tell you exactly what you need to do to be successful. But if you don't do it, that's not her fault. You know, like, it's not her fault. You got to take action. Tim Hess worked at a corporate America. Tim Hess lost his job. They let him go. Yeah, Tim. I know Tim too. Like, I've been on Zoom calls with Tim. Tim started this business, guys, because his job, they fired him. Okay. They fired him. He was 55 years old. They fired him. After like, he worked there for so long. And then one day they're like, yeah, we don't need you anymore. Your position has been terminated or whatever. So he started this business, and then he didn't make any money, guys, for like 3 months. He has a cool story. It's digital marketing. Okay. You can go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. He didn't have any money, guys, for 3 months. I mean, he didn't make any money for 3 months. Nothing. No money, guys. Did he quit? No. Would some people quit if they didn't make money after 3 months? Yeah. Some people would probably quit, but Tim didn't quit. He kept going. And now he's made multiple 6 figures, guys. What if we need money the first week? What do you mean? With your business? If you need to make money in your first week of your business, well, you better be locked in. You better be laser focused. You better be doing it. You better be putting in that work if you want to make money as fast as possible. Well, you better be putting in that work. You better show the world you want it. You better be focused. If I really wanted it, I would be focused. I would show up every day. I would be consistent. And if you have whatever extra time you have, spend on your business. You know, that's what I would do. Is there a fee? Is there a fee to start a business? Yeah, there's a one-time fee, but there's 0 monthly expenses. One-time fee, guys, 0 monthly expenses. You can't start a business for free. Yeah, that goes to show. Yeah, 9 to 5 jobs are not guaranteed at all, guys. Your job, like, is not guaranteed. It's not. It's not safe to have one stream of income, guys. That's not safe. I know from my experience. Tim knows. He got fired. Was Tim expecting to get fired? 55 years old, worked for a company for so many years. One day went to his job, fired. Was he expecting that? No. What happened to me back in 2021, the company that I was working for, they cut my pay in half after 5 years. And it just came out of the blue. Just one day they sent us like a message, like an email. And they're like, okay, we're going to cut your pay in half, basically. And you have 3 weeks. You can stay or you can go. That's what they said, guys. They said you can stay or you can go. Hold on, I got to solve this puzzle. Okay. I had to solve the little puzzle on TikTok. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Put your email in. Check out the information. And yeah, just put your email in, guys. Check out the information and check your spam folder just in case the email goes to spam. Check out the information, guys. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you like it, get started, right? I checked out the information. I liked it. I got started. Okay. If you like it, get started. If you don't like it, don't get started. Like, you can unsubscribe to my emails at any time, guys. It's not a problem. People unsubscribe to my email list every day. I don't care. Once they unsubscribe, I just delete them from my system, and that's the end. This is the end. Doon, doon, doon. Beautiful friend. The end. Who knows that song, guys? Who knows that? Do you know that song? This is the end. My only friend. The end. Who knows that? Does anyone know that song? I'm going to test your music. Music trivia. Music trivia, guys. So this is digital marketing. You just need Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And you can make $900. You can make $900 or more in a day. What? Yes, you can. You might think it's too good to be true. I understand. But that's just your thinking. Because I've been in this program for months. I mean, a year. I've been in this program for a year, guys. Okay. And people literally make money every day. Okay. We made $29 million in 10 months, paid out to our community. We generated $29 million as a community, paid out to our community. $29 million, guys, in 10 months. So Nobody can say that this doesn't work. People can hate on us because they ain't us. That's how usually, like, people usually hate if like they hate on you if they ain't you, right? They can hate on us. They can be like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But documentation beats conversation, guys. So just go here, Seven-Figure Monk. Check it out, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. Go there, guys. Just put your email in and check your spam folder for the word blueprint. Okay. Check for blueprint. I want to learn how. You should want to learn how. This is digital marketing, guys. Are you just trying to sell a course? What if I was trying to sell a course that can make you $7 million or $10 million or millions of dollars? Would that be a good course to buy? That's a dumb comment, man. You gotta do better. Selling a course. Who else sells courses? Colleges. People go to college. They spend thousands and millions of dollars, going to college to buy a course that they can't even resell. So what's smarter? Buying a course that you can resell or buying a course that you cannot resell? What do you think? Think about it. If that triggers you, then I don't care. Because it's just like, nothing's wrong with selling a course. Nothing's wrong with that, guys. If that course helps people, if that course helps people, nothing wrong with selling a course. There's businesses that are built all around selling courses and they make millions of dollars. True story. That being said, this is not a course. This is a program. It's better. Okay. This is a program, guys. The difference between a course and a program is that we have live mentoring from 6 and 7-figure income earners inside of our program, inside of our community, 2 to 3 times a week to help you follow the training inside of the program. Because the more you learn, the more you earn. Why do people go to college? So they can learn something. Why? So they can make money. Why? So they can live and be happy, right? So if you want to make more money, you got to learn new skills and you got to improve your mindset. Otherwise, you're not going to make no more money. It's not going to happen. What's going on here? This is a little sheep. There's a little sheep in a puzzle. Okay. Oh, I failed. I failed the puzzle. What is this? This is a flower. Okay. See, TikTok, if you're live for like an hour, then TikTok will make you, solve a little puzzle because they want to make sure you're not asleep or something. So they make you solve these little puzzles. It's a little childish, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. What good? We're alive, man. That's good. We're alive. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the air. Thank you for the food. Thank you for the shelter. Thank you for the internet. Thank you for the phone. Thank you for TikTok. Thank you for these people that I'm talking to. Thank you for my hat, my clothes, everything. Thank you, Lord. That's what's good. You're alive. So you should be happy. You should be grateful because some people, they're not alive, guys. They're gone. Let's pour out some juice for them. So it's a digital marketing, guys. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio, guys. Just go there, put your email in, and then I'll send you all the details. Just check your spam folder for the word blueprint. Okay. And then you're going to get the blueprint. This blueprint is like the holy grail. Okay. This blueprint can make you rich, but you got to take, take advantage of it, guys. You got to actually do the work. Because if you don't do any work, you're not going to make any money, right? This is not one of those get rich quick schemes where like you don't have to do anything and you're going to get rich. No, people fall for that stuff, guys. It's not like that. You got to put in some effort. That's why we have a 2-hour workday. 2-hour workday, guys. So every day you just got to post 3 videos a day, go live, respond to messages, go through some training in our program. That's all you got to do. And then your automated system does the rest of the work for you. Okay. How easy is that? I mean, is that hard? Does that sound difficult? Does that sound hard? Posting 3 pieces of content a day on social media takes 30 minutes. Okay. And then you can go live. You don't have to go live. Like, you don't have to. If you're afraid, you don't have to do it. You can just do like faceless content. You can do whatever you want, guys. Like, you can just post content for like an hour and a half, like talking videos. You can do faceless content. You can do like B-roll videos. That's where you just put words on the screen. You can have like pictures of yourself and you can put words on the screen, right? You can do AI videos. There's different things you can do, but you got to do it. You got to put in that work. And then you can see, okay, am I getting leads? I'm posting videos, I'm posting content, I'm going live, I'm posting free ads. Am I getting leads? If you're not getting leads, guys, then you got to fix something. Something's off with your content. Something's off with your messaging. Like, your content's not connecting with people, right? So that's why we teach you how to create content. We teach you how to, connect with people in your content. Because if you're not getting leads, that means people are just not connecting with your content. You're missing something. Maybe you don't have a very good hook. Maybe the beginning, the first 3 seconds of your video is the most important part of your video. Like, you got to stop the scroll because people are scrolling. So you got to stop the scroll, right? So you need a good hook, right? And we have so much training about this. It's crazy. So here's like, recently we had a training, guys. Here are 30 plug and play hooks to get attention. So let me give you an example about like how to create some content. Okay, let me read one of these hooks just to give you a little example how to create some content, guys. Because, I've learned how to do this and I've learned how to attract customers by posting content. So, am I the best content creator of all time? No, not yet. But I've made money. I've attracted customers. I've grown my following. So I know something. What's up, Nilda? What's up? I don't know if I pronounced your name right. I believe you're in the mastermind, but if I pronounce your name wrong, forgive me. So here's 30 hooks, guys. I'm going to give you an example of how you can create a video. Just a little example. Okay, here's hook number 1. If you've ever said, I don't have time to start a business, this is for you. That's the hook, guys. People are going to be like, ooh. Okay. So then I can say, I discovered a way to make money online working just 2 hours around your schedule, promoting digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. And you get to keep 100% of the profits. Because this is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. This is not drop shipping. This is not e-commerce. So we don't split our profits with other people. We keep 100%. And you get an automated business that's doing 90% of the work for you. So you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. And you don't have to answer to a boss. You don't need any experience to do this either. You just got to get started, plug into our community, take action. So if you want to learn more about this blueprint that I'm following to make money online with digital marketing so you can pay off your debts and live a life of freedom, and comment ready. I would love to share this with you. You got this. So you guys, that's a piece of content. Boom. If you posted that same video, guys, over and over again, just what I said, you would attract a customer. You would attract a customer. I can guarantee that. I stamp my guarantee. You would get a customer. That was a beautiful piece of content, guys. But I'm just giving you an example. Now you can create content any way you want to, but you should follow our blueprint because we teach you how to do it. Okay, here's another hook. What if you could make $900 online without a website? What? Well, I found a way to make $900 or more in a day, and you don't even have to create your own website because the company gives you the website, and the company gives you an automated business for free, so you can make money while you're sleeping. You just have to work 2 hours a day around your schedule, just doing simple things like posting videos on social media, which you're already doing, and you're already using social media 2 to 4. You're probably already using social media. Now you just got to post videos to attract customers, and then your automated system is doing the selling for you. So if you want to learn more about this, drop a 1 in the comments, and I'll send you over the blueprint details. You got this. So you guys, that's another piece of content, guys. Are you getting some ideas? See, I got a 1, guys. I got a 1. That means my video worked. Because that when I say drop a 1, you know what that means? That's a CTA, guys. That's a call to action, a CTA. So you got to have a call to action in your video. So you can say comment ready, or comment yes, or comment abundance, drop a 1, or go to my website. Bloop, and you can put your website on the screen. That's how you do it, guys. That was a master class in creating content. That's just giving you some little ideas, right? And then you can share your story. Like, why did you start your business? This could be like, you talk about your story, you talk about your journey, you talk about what you're learning. Like, here's an example, guys, of sharing your story. Okay. You just tell people why you started your business, right? So just go here, 7-Figure Monk, guys, if you want to learn more about this, how to make $900 or more working just 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. Go there, check it out. So here's an example of sharing a story. So why did I start my business? Okay. So we all have a story, guys. It doesn't matter what the story is. It could be anything. Like, you're sick and tired of your job. You hate your job. You don't want to make more money. So you have more time to do what you want to do. That's a story. You want to spend more time with your family. That's a story. You want to be rich. That's a story. Whatever. You want to pay off your debts. You want more money for retirement. That's the story. So here's my story, guys. Ready? Ready? Oh, okay. So back in 2021, the company, I was stressed out. I was frustrated. I was overwhelmed because the company that I was working for like 5 years, they decided to cut our pay in half. And I didn't have a backup plan. So my income was cut in half. They cut our pay in half. So what I did, I went online to figure out how to earn some extra income. And that's when I discovered this blueprint that shows you step by step how to earn $900 or more in a day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. And you only need to work 2 hours around your schedule. Plus, you get to keep 100% of the profits because this is not MLM or affiliate marketing. So there's no middleman. We don't have to split our profits with anybody else. And there's an automated system. We give you an automated system that does like 90% of the work for you. So you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. And you don't have to answer to a boss. You don't need any experience to do this. You don't need a following. You don't need tech skills. All you got to do is get started, take action, plug into our community, and follow our proven blueprint. So if you're sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid and living paycheck to paycheck, and you want more out of your life, then comment ready. I would love to share this with you. You got this. You can do this. Let's go. See, guys, that's a masterclass. That's a masterclass, guys. You can do that too. You just got to share your story. See, I started this business in 2021 because the company I was working for, they cut my pay in half. So I found a blueprint, and I've been doing this for like a year, and I've learned how to automate my business so I can make money in my sleep. I've learned how to build my email list. I've learned how to create content on social media to attract customers to me, working just 2 hours around my schedule. And I've also been able to grow my following by doing this. And I have an automated system that's doing 90% of the work for me. It's doing the selling, it's doing the telling, it's following up with people for me, it's closing sales for me. So I don't have to, and I can make money without even talking to people. Like, I don't even have to talk to people. I don't have to call people. I don't have to cold message people. I don't have to bother my friends and family because my automated system is doing the talking for me. It's doing the selling for me. So if you want to learn more about what I'm doing and how to start an online business so you can get your life back and live a life of freedom, comment ready. I would love to share this with you. Let's go. So I just gave you a lot of good examples, guys, right? Those are really good pieces of content. I wish that's some good content right there. So go here, the 7-Figure Monk, check it out, the 7figuremonk.com. Just click on my picture, guys. Just go there, put your email in. Okay. I'm going to send you all the details so you can check this out. All right. Just check your spam folder, guys, for the blueprint. Okay. I'm going to send you the blueprint. This blueprint is it's like a holy grail, guys. It's like a map to buried treasure. Okay. You got to follow the blueprint and then just keep being consistent, keep showing up like me. Right. See, I lead by example, guys. I show up every day. If you don't know that, try following me. See how I show up every day. Okay. See, I lead by example. Some people, they're not in the game. I'm in the game, guys, every single day. Right. I don't just tell you like, go post content and then I don't do anything. Like, some people are like, yeah, go live, but they never go live. Post content every day. But I'm in the game, guys. I'm posting content every day. I'm going live every day. I'm doing the work. So I lead by example, my friends. You already sent the email. Awesome. All right. It's been about an hour. So thanks for watching, my friends. I'm going to jump off this. And, you know, it was a good day though. I did a lot of good stuff today. I interviewed my friends. No, I do not. I don't do video editing. You don't need to edit your videos, guys. It's not about video editing, right? I've grown my following to thousands of people. You know, I have like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and my subscribers are growing every day. And soon I'll be monetized on YouTube. So soon YouTube is going to pay me for posting content. And I don't edit my videos, guys. Like I do very minimal editing, very minimal. Okay. You don't have to do editing. It's not about being like doing crazy editing. It's about being yourself, showing up as you, just being yourself, being real, you know, like I'm just being myself right now, guys. This is me. Take it or leave it. You just be yourself. You share your story. You do your content. That's it. And then your automated business is doing the rest of the work for you. Guys, you got to learn this stuff. Like you got to get in the game, because digital marketing is one of the fastest growing industries. Okay. It's one of the fastest growing industries. And we sell digital products inside of the e-learning industry, which is $1 billion a day industry. Okay. It's also one of the it's trending upwards, guys. And we use AI like ChatGPT. We teach you how to use AI to help you build your business, because AI, guys, is also trending. It's going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry. You would be crazy not to learn this stuff. It'd be insane not to learn this stuff, guys. It'd be ridiculous. It wouldn't make any sense. These are the fastest growing industries, right? It's all documented. Look it up on Google. Look it up. Look, Forbes says digital marketing is one of the fastest growing industries. The e-learning industry is $1 billion a day industry. AI is going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry. So if you're not learning this stuff, these skills, man, don't do that to yourself, guys. Don't sabotage yourself. Get started. Start learning. You don't have to be great to start, guys. But you have to start to be great. Okay. You don't have to be great to start. You can suck. Just get started. Like you can be like, do it sloppy. Do it sloppy. Do it ugly. Do it scared. But just do it. Okay. I'm going to make a slogan. It's going to be called "Just Do It." Right. I'm going to brand that. Just kidding. That's Nike. So just get started, guys. Stop overthinking. There's no money to be made. There's no money to be made in the overthinking zone. You're going to make zero money in the overthinking zone, guys. If you're like, I'm going to research this, I'm going to research every single opportunity. I'm going to check out all the reviews. No. Meanwhile, I'll be inside of this community building my business while you're overthinking, checking out everything. I'm going to research. I'm going to research for 5 years and then I'll get started with my business. No, that's not the way to do it, guys. You got it. You know, if I trigger you, it's okay. It's all good, guys. It's all love. It's all love. You know, it's tough love, guys. You know, tough love. So don't worry about it. It's all good. So go here, Seven Figure Monk, guys. sevenfiguremonk.com. All right. I'll see you on the next one, guys. I got to go. Storybox, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just put your email in. Okay. Put your email in and I'll send you all the details. Just check your spam folder for the word blueprint. Okay. Look for the word blueprint. Okay. Because that blueprint, that is your treasure map, guys. That's the treasure map that's going to lead you to your riches if you actually take action. If you don't take action, guys, it's not my fault. That's your fault. You got to take action. Like I can show you everything to do. Like if you want to make $900 in a day, guys, this is exactly what you need to do. 3 steps. I made it so simple. 3 steps. You need a product. You have to sell something. Okay. If you're not selling something, you're working for somebody that's selling something. So you need a product. Step 1. We give you 4 digital products. So you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. And then you earn 100% profit. So you don't have to split your profits with anybody else. And then you have an automated business. Step number 2. This automated system is making money for you while you're sleeping or doing anything. Okay. Automated business. Like if you go to my website, or if people go to your website, which is better, you need your own website, guys, which we give you. So if people go to your link, they're going to go here. This is a capture page. Okay. So people are going here. You're building your email list, right? You're building your email list. Okay. That's what we're doing here. We're building our email list. That's where it's at. That's where the money's at. So people, once they're inside of your email list, they can buy from you at any time. Okay. They can buy from you at any time. They watch videos. We send out emails to people on autopilot, and the emails are sending them back to your website. Okay. So once they go to your website, they can buy from you. Right. So step number 3, you need a way for people to discover your business. You need a way for people to discover your link because you have an online business, right? So you create 3 pieces of content a day. These are free strategies, guys. This is called attraction marketing. You're attracting customers to you. Okay. 3 pieces of content a day. It makes the financial stress go away. Are you sick and tired of financial stress? Are you sick and tired of having a lack of time or a lack of money to do the things you want to do? Well, 3 pieces of content a day keeps the financial stress away, guys. Okay, you create 3 pieces of content a day. You can go live. You can also post free ads. So when you do this, what you're doing is you're attracting customers. You're attracting leads. Okay, leads are potential customers. Okay, so by doing this, we're sending people, we're driving traffic to our automated business. We are building our email list. Okay, and once people are inside of your email list, they can buy from you at any time because they're part of your automations. So you can make money while you're sleeping or doing the things that you love to do. So screenshot this, guys, because this is the map. This is the map. Screenshot it. This is the map, guys. That's how you make you make $900 or more in a day. I've done it myself, so I can say that. All right, I'm going to leave you with this harmonica playing. Okay. 7-Figure Monk, guys. Check it out. I'll see you in the next one. All the best. God bless. Right, YouTube, 7figuremonk.com.